In the last episode, we unlocked core suppression. As is customary, I went through and I reorganized. I rewound, I completed the day. I picked a different abnormality so you won't see the swans, even though it was like 6 guys standing in a room. It was really awkward. But yeah, I rewound, I got everybody's gear back. I bumped them all back up to the stats that I believe they should be at before I'm handling the core suppression. Because the core suppression, I believe, is probably going to be really tough. I'm going to start with this one and work my way through. We'll see what happens. I really have no clue. And apparently it rejects everyone who's in here. An error with the work assignment system is detected. Reach Quiplov meltdown level 6, plus meet the energy quota. Level 6 puts us past noon, I believe. And sometimes I think that could actually put us into like the dusk area. So that's probably why I have to sort of kind of know how to handle that. But why is there nobody here? I don't know. The other thing, the music in this game gets very repetitive. So a lot of times I sort of kind of, I cut it out. Someone told me that they want the music for the suppression. I don't know why, if it's just going to be the same music over and over, but that means maybe there's awesome music with it. So if people want to hear it, here we go. Hold on. Before I do anything else, hold on. Now, first thing first, I want to check what did I get. I could do work with this. So it is an abnormality. It's a fantasy thing. It's some sort of a strange vending machine. But that's not why the music's hitting so hard. The music's going hard because whatever is going on here. Oh, wait. Oh, is this one of the Sephiroth? I bet you they were inside of the machine and it busted out. Because it's the same paperwork that Malkuth would have been holding, and that looks like the outside of a machine. This is probably the core of it. What do I do with this thing? Do I do nothing with it? I can't do anything. So do I just go about my day as normal then? I'm gonna try that. Why is there question marks now? Was there always question marks? No, it's always said something before this. I'm not sure. I'm very confused. Like, incredibly confused. But like I said, just going about my day like normal, as if this is all fine. And the only ones who really care about whether or not we do work are these. I just wanted to help out. What? Oh, this must be the thoughts of Malkuth, I'm guessing. Which we know now is Elijah. Honestly, it kind of feels like they're dancing to the beat of the music a little bit. Do they all move to it? No, Magical Girl's definitely just doing their thing. They're just bobbing their head like normal. Nothing else seems to... Holy crap, Nicole. What did you do in there? Wow. Wow, what happened? No, Big Bad Wolf never did this. What the heck? What is happening? Did everyone else survive? I've never had Haru mess up, ever. That's shocking, actually. But we know we can get them back out. They're fine. They're just in the belly. We just have to get somebody in there that can do some good work with them. And it has to be instinct. I'm guessing Nicole's probably going to be my best bet. I'm going to let them heal up a bit. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? This is what you call truly uncontrollable? Am I doing something wrong? I swear I'm doing everything I can the right way. The music changed. No wonder people wanted me to play it with the music on. This is cool. What is happening with the Big Bad Wolf? They have never had an issue with instinct before. We might be redoing this day. Everyone is not doing well. Even Nicole couldn't do anything with the Big Bad Wolf. What the? Let's start this over, because I messed up the timing. I was so distracted by everything going on. I know better. I should not get distracted. This whole game is about rinse and repeating the exact same thing over and over. The day is just the same. I'm just going to treat it like it's the same day. Maybe not mess with the wolf for a second until I get everyone else moving in the right direction. But other than that, it's the same thing over and over. Well, it's a good thing that these shrimp do not have a lot of boxes. They don't do a lot of damage, but it tells me that they're pretty... Oh my god, they're really weak. They're like super weak. Try attachment maybe? That didn't work. I did insight. It didn't do very... What? I did insight. That's a high chance of probability of success? What? That's a bunch of crap. Why are you drinking that? What did you... You have a regular cartoon face. Why did you have a super cartoon face there? What was that? Maybe I need to leave them alone a second. They kind of freaked me out a little bit. Hopefully Haru's okay. Oh, what the... What? What happened here? Oh, and it didn't even give me a warning, did it? I have to pay attention. Oh, no. That sucks. Well, Army and Red both felt that one. Great. If I would have known... So that means I'm going to have to play super zoomed out all the time then. Otherwise, I'm not going to notice this. Sorry, everyone. I try to play as zoomed in as possible, but this is... If I'm going to have to babysit everything, this is going to suck. Everyone's having a really bad day. So I'm not sending anyone who can, like, one-shot our little ones, like the big bad wolf. I'm not sending anyone in there with them. And Dare Freyshoots is not happy. So let's ignore them for a second. Oh, the Child of the Galaxy is perfect, though. They don't mind as long as it's whoever it is that they like going in there. I can do this. This is fine. And even though, like, Scarecrow is not having an amazing day, they're having okay days. Anything that does not run away, does not escape, is definitely we're doing some work with them. I'm kind of curious, what happens if I send someone in this room? Which is why I haven't been sending anybody up there. I'm just going to ignore that for right now. Feels like it's working. Or maybe I just had some bad luck, and because everything's all wiggly, I kind of just assume that things are worse. Because look at this. How can you have that kind of a bad day with the fragment? Doesn't make sense to me. There might be some other things that are kind of going on. This game likes to do crap like that, where possibly, like, depending on what color the wiggly is and what music is going on, maybe there's different likelihood that you have success. I'm not sure. Now, the one thing I am absolutely positive of is that I need to bring these down before they unalive too many of the clerks, because they will become a bit of a problem for me. Oh my god! I just noticed something! So, it looks like everyone does unknown work with whoever. I bet it's randomized. I bet, so it doesn't even matter. Whatever this kind of work is, certain ones have good days, certain ones have bad days. I'm just going to have to ignore certain ones who are not as successful. Fine. But that means I'm going to have to really lean heavily on these fairies today. Yeah, the shy look. Definitely going to have to do that. And then anything else that tends to not escape. And then any opportunity I have, I need to suppress things in order to make sure that Army stays in their containment. Okay, I have a better plan for this now, I think. So the magical girl has become the biggest pain. So it's gotten to the point where it feels like it's mainly just luck. Because watch, this is a bad day with her. This is gonna be a bad day with her. There is no fixing that. That's just bad luck. And now she's out. And no matter how many of my units I throw at her, I cannot bring her back fast enough, even with Red helping, to deal with it. My whole day gets ruined based on how lucky I am. It might have been to the point now where I think people were saying you can reset to day 1 and you still kind of sort of keep everything. Like everything stays the same, if that makes any sense. Like I get all my missions. I don't know if I get to keep all my gear, but I think I get all my missions. Now, I don't know that for sure, and I really don't want to have to reset to day 1, because it feels like, well, it feels kind of bad, is kind of what. But I'm in a position now where I'm not sure it matters. whether I feel bad about it or not. I might be in a spot where with Magical Girl, under this circumstance, it's borderline impossible, it kind of feels like. Now, I'm gonna try my darndest and see what I can manage to do, but I cannot make any promises right now. Okay, it may look like a mess, but this is going well. This is going really well. Again, it looks horrible. It's not actually horrible. What is essentially happening right here is I'm grinding up to get the boxes. I have kept all of the big ones in check for as long as possible. They're about to pop as soon as this Quiploft goes over the top. But all I need is to get to 6 or more. 6 plus. And I need to fill this the energy. Now, how I'm going to accomplish this is the way I was thinking about accomplishing things previously, which is I'm sending Diva in over here, I believe. Because they're about to get got anyway. Oh yeah, they are. They're suppressing something that they shouldn't be. Actually, let's send them up here, and let's send, I guess, Angel down there. They have better strength or fortitude, and they have better armor for this. So let's do that. Let's send them in there. Most of everyone is sort of kind of still alive, which is great when it comes to productivity. The other thing is this is not going to be a meltdown, which means that as soon as I get the boxes and I finish this counter, which should happen pretty quick, because we're going to all of these different non-escaping entities, and everyone else seems to be either suppressing or working. I hate that you can't cancel once you've done something. It gets frustrating after a while, because I'm like, I think about something, and then all of a sudden I realize what I was thinking was completely wrong, and I need to be doing something else, but I've already hit the button. I get why, but it's still not ideal for me. So, everyone get to your stations. This is going to hit. This is going to hit. And Harmony of Skin's not a big deal. In fact, all of the abnormalities who are out right now will probably take care of that by themselves. So, hopefully this will be all of my energy and everyone will sort of, kind of still be alive, I hope, by the end of this. I don't know where everyone is. I really don't. I don't have a clue. So I'm just going to tap all the buttons. Send everyone back. Hopefully, by the time that this is all done, everyone may or may not already be dead. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Haru is still... I don't know where anyone is. So, people are doing work. I just don't know where or how or who. But they're doing it. This should be it. This should be it. This should be the one. Especially if Gary gets the heck out of there and let those two just fight with one another. Gary, go back in there. Just stay in there. You'll be fine. Just keep doing that. Over and over and over. And my God, Delaney, do not do that. You have the emblem. As long as you're alive, the knight is fine. I know you want to fight. That's what you're made for. But don't. That's what's terrifying. Because they do pale damage. Honestly, these two can just stick right here. Yeah, Yunhu and Haru. They're going to be just fine right here. The wolf's coming. Not a big deal, though, because Red is in the process of dealing with that. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's it. That's totally it. I got all the boxes and I'm at level 6. I didn't even see what happened. I wasn't even looking. Play. What's going on? Okay, we're good. I suppressed the core. Now, I mean, I did it with only 11 little ones, and oh my God, I mean, it came full circle, because I was in with 1 in 100. That's, I think, what put it over the top. I was actually just down managing all of the other ones. I didn't get to see it. Dang. That was fun, though. That was really fun. That was difficult. Extremely difficult. But let's see now what it is that I guess I was trying. Isn't there? Come on, just give me the story. I can pick these later. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. I'm gonna revert back. It doesn't matter. If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation in your neck, the best thing you can do now is look at the great blue sky. You'll never get to see it again. Is that because you get struck by lightning? I think isn't that what happens? You taste like battery acid and you feel tingly and then you get hit by lightning or something? I don't know. Whatever. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. I like the fantasy ones. Although the last one was a vending machine with shrimp in it, so not ideal. But let's get the other fantasy ones. I want to see it. Elijah! Hi!
Hello, A, sir. I'm really, really glad to join this team. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... I'll try my best to be helpful to the team. Oh, I was writing a report. Where'd it get off to now?
Aw. Nothing could be achieved through passion alone. It was obvious what mistakes impatience could cause. So, we needed to take our time. The situation wasn't bright enough for me to remember everyone's name or personally respond to meaningless gestures. You're a jerk. I get that you might not remember everyone's name, but the people you work close with, you should at least try. That lab coat looks way too big on them. It's kind of adorable. It was only after a very long time that I realized giving praise once in a while may have been a good idea. Really? That's... You eventually came to that conclusion? I'm proud of you. You went through so much growth in 28 days. God, what a jerk. Oh, Malkuth, I kind of feel bad for you. Especially if you are Elijah, which it seems like you are. I'll say hello.
Hi. You're so silly. I think you confuse us for humans from time to time. I feel like I had a real dream for the first time in a while. The other Sephiroth told me that I damaged the facility a lot.
You did, actually. It was a mess. I barely managed. Again, it feels more and more like I'm not in control anymore. I'm just kind of guiding the freight train in the direction it needs to be going in. And I like that, but I constantly feel out of control at the same time, and that feels horrible.
Have you ever felt it, Manager? That feeling of sailing the ocean without a map or any kind of guidance?
Yes, I just did that, actually. It was a mess.
The feeling of groping blindly through a vast darkness?
Yeah, I guess so. The first one was a better metaphor. I don't like that one as much.
It feels like I'm an island on that vast ocean.
All alone? Or just being, like, destroyed by the massive waves from the fierce wind?
I work in the control team.
Yes. Yes, you do. You head the control team right now.
Nobody knows how much pressure it is to be in a position to command everyone else until they've truly tried it themselves.
Where are we going with this, Malkuth? I'm very confused right now.
I'm sure you know how it feels, Manager.
Yes, I do. I absolutely do.
Everything starts tumbling down on top of you when you start thinking you might not be able to handle it.
Yes, actually. Not only does this game feel like that a lot, but also life right now feels like that a lot. But I think that's just the state of things. So, not a big deal. You just cope with things as they come. Everyone kind of has that feeling. You'll get used to it. Or you won't. One way or another, that's okay.
Have you ever looked into the eyes of a...
No, actually, no. I'm not even going to finish the sentence because I've never done it. In fact, I just look at my little screen and my screen shows me all of it. And that's even filtered by some sort of brain microwave that they pump right into it.
Don't look away from them, saying that there's nothing you can do for them.
Why not?
Don't just be sorry for their sacrifice. Don't blame yourself thinking that you could have done better.
Nope, just rewind. Back 3 days and you'll be fine. I know, I've been doing it a lot lately.
Only after you can confront those moments as they are will you be able to see other things.
Like the hideous monsters doing the ripping and shredding, or what? What are we seeing here?
I saw you overcome unavoidable trials, those of which probably originated from me.
Indeed they did.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you would make it.
Neither was I.
Am I being too forward?
No, not at all. For what just happened, I think we've essentially established a decent relationship. We can now have this personal conversation about you self-destructing the entire building and I putting it back together. I'm pretty sure we all saw it, so it's okay.
We can't change the past, I know. I don't expect you to be a shining beacon or a lighthouse in the vast ocean, or that this place will suddenly become all peaceful and warm. But maybe we can just try and wait, right? We'll take in all those horrible moments. Though, I want you to be the one to bear the suffering, manager.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I've been bearing all the suffering, so no big deal.
Like we are now.
Germination of the seed of light? The will to stand up straight? Excuse you, but what is going on here? So that means there's 9 more of these I'm going to have to suppress? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the top. And then another 1, 2, 3 in the bottom. Oh, and there's another 3 after that, isn't there? Oh, okay. Well, we've got a long way to go, don't we, Angela? Okay, what do you have to say about this mess?
Yes, I never expected things to be restored, but it appears I was wrong this time. I attempted to tell you that it was reckless. However, it wasn't such a big loss on our end. I realized that a large quantity of energy was refined during the process of restoring that Sephira. If you wish to know why such an occurrence passed, well, the day will come when you will find out.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen this one before. This is the standard 28-day one, right? Well, I'm going to skip this part then, because I already know that I believe this is Angela. Or like a flashback to what Angela used to be. Because I'm imagining, again, or Angela is based off of someone from our past. Or A's past, I should say. But I'm now working under the understanding that we may or may not be A. Because why else are we the ones suppressing and having all these horrible memories? And all of the Sephira and Sephirats want us to suffer dearly for everything we've done in the past and for how cruel we have been as a person. I mean, I don't know that for sure. Again, I'm going to be finding that out in the future. And especially a little bit more in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care and good